we can come to Tyler's point. So I wanted to compare a different industry, not the industry I showed with the cycle. This is an acyclical industry where the surplus from work is constant over time. And I guess I labeled this a little bit different here. Let's think of W equal 1 in this picture so we can compare it to what's before. The benefit is always below the surplus from work. So people in this industry are working all the time. And the surplus, the average surplus from work per cycle is just going to be 1, or here I called it W, what we're calling W1. 1 unit of time times 1 unit of surplus flow is going to be 1. And we can compare that to the surplus from work from the previous industry, which is over here. This is the surplus from work in the acyclical industry. On the right, we have the surplus from work in the cyclical industry. And what we can see is that the benefit parameter is affecting the incentive to be in one industry versus another. From an inter-industry comparison, the subsidy from work is subsidizing the cyclical industry. And that kind of goes to Tyler's point that you're encouraging people to go to industries that are cyclical, or industries to act cyclical rather than acting acyclical. And what does acting cyclical mean? It means a separation, but like Tyler said, it also means a higher, more turnover. And studies have shown that your cyclical industries do have an injection of revenue, not just from their consumers, but from the government through unemployment programs. Industries like construction, and construction companies get very good at helping their employees sign up for unemployment benefits. It's part of the way they make payroll without using their own money. Also, other seasonal industries, some tourism industries, they've gotten good at that. Fishing, there's some studies on fishing industries and how they, part of their revenue comes from unemployment program. So this is another margin, a third margin that we've seen now, that unemployment benefits encourage being out of work. They're causing people to shift from industries like this one, where there is no unemployment or no non-employment, to industries that have periods of unemployment. Yes?
You just go over it. How do we see here that this is subsidizing the cyclical industry? Like, what was the comparison?
So on the, I might have used colors better here. On the left here we have the surplus of being a worker in your acyclical industry. On the right, it's the surplus from being in the cyclical industry. And then when we increase B, we're increasing this without affecting this. And then whoever's on the margin between those industries is tilted into, I'm going to the cyclical industry. Okay. So